Hello all, welcome to our Speed GK YouTube channel. We will be posting new videos on general knowledge on different subjects and areas every week. Kindly subscribe our channel and support us. At which age Mahavira renounced the world in search of truth? 30. With which place the 23rd Jain Tirthankara was associated? Varanasi. Nothing definite can be said about any subject. What is this Jain principle known as? Syadbad. Where did Mahavir Swami attain knowledge? Jumbikagram. Vardhaman Mahavir is also known as Jina. The term Niragrantha is associated with Jainas, who is the founder of Jainism in India. Mahavira. How many Tirthankaras were there in ancient India? 24. What was the symbol of first Tirthankar Rishmadeva? Bull. Which principle Mahavir Swami added into the four principles of Parshvanath? Brahmacharya. Where was Mahavira born? Punadama, in 540 BC, near Vaishali in present-day Bihar. Where did Lord Mahavira die? Pavapuri, who is related with Katyotsarga's pose? Mahavira, who fought the war of Jhelum? Porus and Alexander. The territory of Porus, who offered strong resistance to Alexander, was situated between the rivers of Jhelum and Chenab. Alexander and Porus fought a battle at Hydaspes. After Alexander's death, the eastern part of his empire came under Seleucus Nicator. Seleucus Nicator was defeated by which emperor? Chandragupta Maurya. Which of the following was the last ruler of the Indo-Greek dynasty? Hermes. Who sent Megasthenes to the court of Chandragupta Maurya? Seleucus Nicator. Heliodorus was the Greek ambassador of which of the following Indo-Greek kings? Antialcidas Nicephorus, who were the first to issue gold coins in India. The Indo-Greeks, who was the Bactrian king that invaded India in about 182 BC and wrested a considerable part of the northwest. Demetrius, which ruler of Magad founded the city of Patliputra, Patna, on the bank of river Ganges? Ajatshatru, 5th century BC. Which ruler murdered his father, Bimbisara, to ascend the throne? Ajatshatru. Which Maurya ruler is also known as Amitraghat? Bindusara, who was the first foreigner who invaded India? Darius, who founded Nanda dynasty? Mahapadma Nanda. When Alexander invaded India, Magad was being ruled by the Nandas. Alexander stayed in India for 19 months. Who was the last Nanda king? Dhana Nanda, reign 329 to 321 BC, in Greek texts, who has been mentioned as Amitrochates. Bindusara, Mauryan dynasty was founded by Chandragupta Maurya after death of Bindusara, who among the following is considered to help Asoka to capture the throne? Radhagupta, who was the famous poet among the Navratnas in the court of Chandragupta II. Kalidasa. Kalinga War took place in the year 240 BC, which is the most important work of Tamil literature of Sangam period, sometimes also referred as Bible of the Tamil land. Thirukkural, in which period Thirukkural was written by Valluvar, around 300 BC. The capital of Maurya dynasty was Ujjain. In which of the following inscriptions Ashoka made his famous declaration, "All men are my children"? Separate Kalinga rock edicti. Which event brought about a profound change in Ashoka's administrative policy? Kalinga War. The monk who influenced Ashoka to embrace Buddhism was Upagupta, who started the Saka era and when? Kanishka in AD 78, who was the first Indian ruler who had territory outside India. Kanishka, rulers of which dynasty maintained diplomatic relations with distant countries such as Syria in the west. Maurya, which was the largest empire in India. Maurya Empire. The inscriptions of Ashoka and the Brahmi script were deciphered by James Prinsep. The Kannauj assembly organized by Harsha was held in honor of Heinzang. Which of the following was known as the superintendent of markets during the Mauryan period? Sanstadhyaksha, who was the founder of Haryak dynasty. Bimbasara. Viskhadatta sketches the event after the death of Samudragupta in his work Mudrarkasam, the silver coins of which dynasty carried portraits and bilingual, Indo-Aryan language on one side and Tamil language on the other side, legends, which were inspired by the Kshatrapa types. Satavahanas, who wrote Arthashastra. Chanakya, who introduced Christianity in India. Saint Thomas, AD 52, arrived in Kerala. Chandragupta's migration to south with Bhadra Bahu is mentioned in which of these scriptures? Kalpasutra. What do you mean by Bhag and Bali? Tax. Which among the following kings was also known as Mamalan, great wrestler? Narsinghavarman I. The reign of Chandragupta I started in the year 319 AD to AD 336. Who is the founder of the Gupta dynasty? Sri Gupta in AD 240. Which among the following Pallava king wrote the famous burlesque Matavilsa Prasana? Mahendravarman I. Which of the following book is considered as the Odysseus of Tamil poetry? Manimekalai. Which period of ancient Indian history is called the Golden Age of Ancient India? The rule of Gupta dynasty. Which Gupta ruler had set up the Nalanda University? Kumara Gupta I. Which Ceylonese ruler imitated friendship with Asoka? Tissa. Which of the following kings wore the title of Avnisingha? Singhavishnu. The Mahasmadhika school arose at which among the following places? Vaishali. Agnimitra, who is the hero of Kalidasa's Malviknagnimitram, was a king of which dynasty? Sunga, that has been called the Napoleon of India. Samudragupta, who succeeded Samudragupta as the next ruler of Gupta dynasty. Chandragupta II, the proud title of Vikramaditya had been assumed by Chandragupta II, which among the following Kushna king adopted the epithet Dharmatida, cons? Kuzul cataphyses. Which among the following Gupta emperors called himself Lichavidohitra? Samudragupta, in Pali texts, who is referred to as Niganta Natputra. Mahavira, in the Sangam age, Terai the revenue term is related with land tax. Atranga Sutra is associated with which of the following religions? Jainism, which is the first Tamil grammatical treatise. Tolkappiyam, who among the following authors is known for his satires exposing the evils of contemporary society? Semendra, who assumed the title of Ksitipasitpatiya, Lord of 100 Kings. Skandagupta, which of the following assumed the title of Dakshinaptapti, Lord of the Dakshinpatha? Satavahanas. Which was capital of Mitrakas? Vallabhi, Brahma Sutra of Badrayan are the logical point of starting of which of the following philosophies? Vedanta. Kumarila Bhatta, who was a Hindu philosopher and scholar from Prayag, was an acharya of which of the following? Mimamsa. Gupta Empire declined in the 5th century AD as a consequence of who invasion? Which Gupta ruler repulsed who invasion? Skandagupta, who is known for his work on medicine during Gupta period. Susritha, which king used to hold a religious assembly at Prayag every 5 years? Harshavardhana, which is considered to be the official law book of the Guptas. Yajnavalkya Smriti, which was used to create sculptures in the Mathura school of art that flourished around 1st century AD. Red sandstone, who among the following was the first Satavahana king to introduce the ruler's head on the coins? Satkarni I, who is known to have performed 4 Ashwamedha sacrifices. Pravarsena I, the port of Tamrilipti in the Gupta era was located in which part of India? Present West Bengal. To which dynasty the Gandhara school of art is related? Kushanas, the Rajukas, in Mauryan Empire, were assisted in accounting, secretarial, and other miscellaneous works by which of the following? Yukatas, clerks in accounting and secretarial works. In the revenue department of Mauryas, who among the following was in charge of the collection of all revenues in the empire? Samhatra, who is the main expounder of materialistic philosophy. Charvaka, what were the rich peasants called in the 6th century BCE? Gapati, Ashoka is referred to as Buddhashakya in which of the following inscriptions? Musky Edict, who was the founder of the Vatsabulma line of the Vaktakas. Sarvasna, the cotton cloth worn by Indians had a brighter white color than any cotton found elsewhere. This view was recorded by Megasthenes, the last Mauryan ruler, who was killed by his commander-in-chief, Pushyamitra Sunga, was Brihadratha. Thanks for watching Speed GK YouTube channel. Please support our Speed GK YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and also please share this video with your friends. Thank you.